Hello and welcome back to the Lord's Last Play. I'm your host, Megan Ben, and it's cold outside. Anyway, in our space today, we have the Kings of the Cold, the curling team. Let's roll, boys. How are you today?
Good, you?
Doing great.
I'm cold. Like, I actually went to class this morning, and I was like, and I had a puffer on, and my teacher's just like, Meg, you're wearing a puffer. I was like, it's cold in here. Turn up the heat. Anyway.
Cold everywhere.
I know. And you guys play a cold sport. You just, like, love showing up to a rink and, like, cold.
It gets actually pretty hot.
Does it get hot
It
out
does.
there?
When you start sweeping, it
starts getting hot.
Oh, yeah.
Getting hot, the friction, getting you warm. Okay, can you please introduce yourself and what program you are in?
Go for it, Carson.
My name's Carson. I'm a third year biotech student.
Ooh.
But first year on the curling team.
Mm-hmm.
My name's Canyon Myers. I'm in sport management, and this is my second year on the curling team.
Cool. So are you in the 2-year or the 3-year sport management?
So I'm currently in the 2-year sport admin, but I'm changing into the sport management to come back next year to play one more season.
Hey.
That's the plan.
That's the plan. And Carson, what are you taking next year? If you come back?
Either sports business or business fundamentals.
Go for sport business. As a sport business alum, it's a lot more fun than business fundamentals.
I just want to get accepted. That's the only one I haven't been accepted into yet. So.
Actually, that's funny because my friend texted me the other day. She's like, Meg, I got accepted into most of my programs except sport management. So I think like that one's just, they're waiting.
Yeah,
it's a waiting period.
because I got into business fundamentals, so I'm for sure coming back next year.
Yeah. In some business capacity, he's coming back. Okay. And so you said this is your first year with the curling team.
Yes.
How long have you been with the curling team?
This is my second year. Last year, we kind of got the ball rolling, started up the team, and coming back this year was super exciting, and really hope that we can pull it out at OCs here.
So what made you want to get involved with curling? Because this is your first year. And wait, hold. You said we'll come back to you. You said you just got it started up like 2 years ago?
Yeah, so
what's
we
that?
had a curling team. I think it was like 30 years ago or something like that.
Ooh.
And last year, Jay, our coach, kind of got it up and going with Big Doug. And
I love Big Doug.
We got it going. And last year we had a couple guys came out. We had a team. We finished 5th in OCs, which, I don't know, of 8 teams, it's not horrible for our first year. This year we've really got the ball rolling, and everybody's having fun. We have the guys for it, so it's a great season.
Well, that's amazing. Like first year, like finishing top 5. I'd say that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, Carson. Now tell me, why did you want to get involved?
Well, it first started with a bet with my sister, and then, like I curled a little bit when I was younger, but like I didn't really pick it up. I was more of a hockey guy.
Yeah.
But I was like, they have a team. I'll try out, see if I make it. I made it, so I was like, well, we'll deal with it now.
You're meant to be.
It's good.
Okay, explain to me the positions in curling. The only one I know is the sweeper, I'm guessing. Now, I have tried curling, and it is so much harder than it looks. Especially, I was like, I'm strong. I can throw is it called a rock?
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, I can throw the rock. No, I could not. It did not go straight.
Well, I'll talk about the front end. I'll let him talk about the...
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, there's the front end are your leads and your seconds. They do most of the sweeping.
Okay.
Everybody throws the rocks.
Okay.
Most people sweep. He gets the pleasure of not sweeping as much, But everybody throws, everybody sweeps. It just depends on your skill set. So your lead and your second are more of like the people that don't have the finesse to get the shots, but then your skip and your vice are more of the finesse players.
Okay.
I'll let you talk about that more.
Yeah, so the skip, he kind of directs everything that goes on. He calls all the shots, makes all the big decisions. Vice gets their input on the last 2 shots, which are crucial to scoring in an end. Lead, I actually think lead's really underrated. Lead's really hard because if you don't get your setup at the very start of the end, everything else kind of just falls apart behind it. Your second is sweep in and they throw. Usually they're throwing hits. They're trying to move granite, move rocks. 4 positions. Everybody shoots. Half the team sweeps, and then I just get to be lazy and sit in the house and use my brain. So, that's pretty much the sport. So. And
then how does scoring work? Like, what is it like volleyball? You need to get to 25. Like, is there an amount that you need to achieve, or? Yeah.
So, scoring is interesting. It's hard to explain. It's basically whichever team has the most of their team's rocks closest to the middle.
Okay.
Scores. It's not like if we have 3 rocks in the house and they have
Yeah.
4, they get 1. It's like
Okay.
it's just whoever's closest gets points.
Yeah,
So.
your rocks have to be closer than the other teams.
Okay.
So let's say you have 2 closer,
Uh-huh.
but then they have 1 there, but you have 3 more in the house.
Yeah.
Only 2 count, because you only have 2 closest to the pin
Uh-huh.
compared to the other team.
Okay. And can you like knock their rocks out of the way?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, smash granite and get everything moving. So
yeah.
Okay, I'm getting it. Okay, so I was doing my research. As much as I don't know about curling, I did research, but your information was a lot better to my brain than what I found on Google. So there's currently no OCAA ranking system for curling because they release power rankings every week for most of the other sports. But you guys have had a couple of meets, correct? So you said that last year you guys finished 5th. Where would you place yourselves amongst the competition currently this season?
you can start Maki.
I would say like top 3, but like I want to say 1, but I would like top 3.
Top 3. Okay.
Top 3.
Yeah, we've there's the top 4 we feel pretty comfortable in. I think that we're closer to the top of the competition this season.
Hey.
Just based off the teams that we've already played. There's been a lot of close games. All the teams are really close, but we've played well so far. The team's really come together, and I think we have a shot of finishing top 1, maybe 2 there. So.
Okay, so how many teams are currently in your division?
6.
6.
There's 6 of us.
So, Durham, Humber,
Mohawk,
Confederation and Sioux, and then us.
and Niagara.
Niagara. Okay. Some northern schools, some western schools. Okay, so what position, and you guys are lucky, this makes me sad because rugby doesn't have nationals. So curling has nationals. What is the optimal spot for you guys to be in? Like, how many teams from OCAA will get to go to nationals this year?
3 of them get to, so you have to be top 3 to make it to nationals.
Oh, okay. I like that.
So it's good odds. We want to be top 1, so we have a better seed going into nationals, but
Okay.
but top 3 do.
Top 3.
Yeah.
Top
Okay.
3.
Ideally, you want to be known as Ontario 1 and not Ontario 3. But,
Yeah.
we'll see what happens here.
Okay, I like that. Okay, and so where's nationals this year?
Saskatchewan.
Regina.
Regina, Saskatchewan.
Not bad. Like anything with a plane ride makes me happy.
Yeah.
So like, not
Saskatchewan in February doesn't really sound the most appealing.
Just get to go see some flat
bad.
Earth.
Sounds cold.
It sounds very cold. I feel like it's gonna be a little colder than here.
Yeah, I feel like it's like a dry cold because there's like there's water out there, but you know how we have the water coming in over the Great Lakes.
Yeah.
I feel like just chilled straight to the bone. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Okay. And so are you guys mixed? No, you guys are just men's.
Just men's, yeah.
And there's a women's team and a mixed team, or just women's and men's?
We only have a men's and women's team this year. They had a mixed team last year, but this year we have men's and women's.
Yeah, we got there were enough women that came out this year to get that team going. So the women's team, this is their first season. We have no mixed team this year. We had a mixed team last year, and hopefully if people come out for tryouts next year, we'll have a mixed team, women's team, and a men's team, which would be awesome. So
If I wasn't concussed, I would totally come out for curling.
Yeah.
I don't know where you would put me. I think I'm a really good sweeper. That's what my mom would tell me when I did chores growing up. Megan, you're a really good sweeper. Sweep for me. So I could get in there, but yeah. Let's move on to one of my favorite segments. We listen and we don't judge, except for me because I'm not judgmental, but I'd be side-eyeing things because that's funny. Anyway, what is your listen and don't judge? And I gave you time to prepare for this. Usually I don't let people, so
yeah.
I did you a solid.
One of mine, it stemmed from rugby.
Ooh.
Whenever I'm getting ready, I always put my left shoe on, and then my right shoe, and then tie my left, tie my right. Like left cleat, right cleat,
Yeah.
tie left, tie right.
Okay. Wait, so are you like a sock shoe person, or like
No,
both
no,
socks
no.
first? Okay.
It's just whenever I get ready, I always put on one cleat, the other cleat, then tie one cleat, but I have to start with my left
You have
and
to
then
start
go.
silly? I
then
think.
go to
Wait,
my right.
I actually have to think about this. Give me a second. How do I put it on? No, socks go on. I'm definitely not sock shoe.
No.
But like I'm socks. No, I feel like I'm the same though. I feel like that one's not that weird because I feel like I'll put both of my cleats on and then tie them. It doesn't matter what one I tie first, but I feel like I will put them both on unlaced and then tie them.
But I don't think I'm an on. I have to go left right.
You have to go left right.
I have to go left right.
I feel like I'm a right left only because in rugby I wear an ankle guard on my right foot, so I feel like I start with my right just to make sure that's secure. Okay, that's not totally weird, but it's weird that you know that you start with your left. So you get a conditional pass. Okay, Canyon.
Growing up, I don't know why, but before every curling match, we have a shot of pickle juice. It just gets me going and gets me fired up for the game. So
can't have cramps, you know.
Yeah, no cramps. Yo, like 1-2 banana every day, we don't cramp. So
yeah.
Pickle juice.
Mustard too.
Okay. No mustard. Mustard now. Okay, I could kind of get like, why can't you just eat a pickle? Why drink pickle juice?
It's just like, I don't know. It's just like the feeling. It's like you're in the locker room, you rip out your like pickle jar, and then you just sip your
How
pickle
big
juice
is this
and
pickle jar of pickle juice that you're bringing?
It's just like accumulative.
Okay, no. I need to know this. What flavor pickles are you picking?
We are taking baby dill pickle juice. Any garlic pickle juice, we are not having that.
Okay.
But baby dill pickle juice is like, that's where it's at.
That's acceptable. So conditional pass as well. Because if you were going to say like, I hate sweet pickles are disgusting. So when people are like, have a pickle, and I'm like, okay, and I bite into it and it's sweet, like I'm throwing the pickle jar at them because that's disgusting. But because you said dill pickle, I'll give you a pass.
Yeah.
Okay, your second one, Carson.
Second one, it's also like another superstitious thing. Before every game, I have the same like 5 or 6 songs I play.
Okay.
Like I just have a whole playlist of those 5 or 6 songs that I play before every game. But like if somebody interrupts me, then I have to restart the playlist.
Okay.
So I just find my own corner and
you listen to your. And how many times through the playlist do you listen to it?
Well, it depends on it. Once if nobody bothers me.
Okay.
But if somebody bothers me, then I have to restart it.
And is it on shuffle mode or is it like
it's the same
specific?
songs. It doesn't shuffle.
No shuffle? Ooh,
no, it has to be the same songs.
I don't know. I think it's the ADHD in me is like I tell my friends like songs come to my playlist to die. And so I have so many playlists on my phone because I'll be fixated like on like a couple of songs for like 2-3 weeks and then after I can't hear it again. So I don't know if I could have like a specific playlist before a game because then I would crash out. But you know what? I love the dedication, especially that now I got to start all over again. Wait, so what happens if you're interrupted like several times before like a match and like you have like 5 minutes until warm up? Are you staying in the corner and like, no, I have to get through the playlist, or are you like, abandoning it?
If it comes down to, I've never had it happen to me.
Okay.
But yeah, knock on wood. Then I would just wear my headphones during practice. I have to get through my list.
You have to?
I have to.
Okay, tell me one song on the playlist.
It's by Jay-Z and Rihanna. Run This Down.
Okay, actually, that's fire. You know what? I take it back.
That gets me
I like that
up.
one. That's a good one. That's
a
good one. Okay, not even conditional pass. You mentioned Rihanna. I was like, pass, full pass. I give it to you. No judgment. Okay, Canyon.
I have like a whole collection of Lucky curling socks. So I have one that has like acorns on it, curling stones on it. I got my just straight pink curling socks. I think I got a hedgehog skiing down a hill. I tend to switch them every game or like usually actually every game I change out my socks. So just different designs to give me the fire. So
do you wash them?
Oh yes, of course.
Okay, thank you.
Of course,
thank
of
God.
course.
Because I have some teammates. I think I mentioned this on the last podcast who don't wash their socks for the entire season because they feel like it takes away like the luck or like the superstition from it. And I'm like,
oh no!
Please wash your socks.
No,
so I'm glad that you wash them.
He has the most style for he has the best sock game, you know.
Sock game?
Yeah.
As a person who actually like, I really love socks, and like I will never be disappointed as like a Christmas gift, birthday gift, thinking of you gift if someone gives me socks. And like every time I'm asked for a wish list, I'm always like, socks. So like I have a running spreadsheet on my phone of specific socks that I have on request from people, and I'm like, okay, I signed this one to my mom, so my aunt, like this is the pair of socks I want, and I have a link. I'll pull it up next time and I'll show you, but I love socks, so I rate it.
I respect that.
Right? Because socks are good. You know what I would... Hello, Scott Dennis. You know what I would love to see in the athlete kit next year? Socks. because I think they're really good. No,
Ooh.
like the volleyball team socks. Do you have a pair? See, those
no,
are
I don't
nice.
have a pair.
You
I've
don't have a
seen
pair?
them.
They're nice.
They're nice.
Yeah.
They're nice.
They're nice.
Got
Do
the
you have a pair?
DC
I don't have a pair.
I'm actually
but
normally I wear them every time, but I couldn't find them this morning. I still have to do laundry, but like I wear them. That would be my superstition. I guess I always try to wear a pair of my Lord socks because I have two podcasts, so I like them. They're really nice.
I wish rugby or curling got those.
Right? What socks do you guys have? The black tsunami socks for rugby?
Yeah, we have those ones. The nice compression ones.
See, I'm actually not a fan. We're so tangent right now, but anyway, I'm actually not a fan of those socks. I find them like too thick. Like I need it like slightly thinner.
I just wasn't a fan of the
yellow
really
ones?
yellow knee-high yellow socks.
See, I actually prefer the yellow ones than that, but I don't. You would never catch me pulling my socks up to my calf. No, I scrunch them down at the ankle, but I prefer the yellow socks over the black socks. Yeah.
Yeah, I wish we got those.
You wish you got those?
Yeah.
Tsunami, yeah. We can add that to the bucket list. We want new socks for rugby next year too.
Or curling. Both.
Curling. Oh yes, I forgot.
We'll take
This
that.
is curling.
We'll take
Yeah.
that.
So when have you guys? Some teams host. Are you guys hosting? What is? Wait, I looked this up. Bonspiel. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Good research skills. So, are you guys hosting a Bonspiel? Have you hosted one already? Like,
No,
none this season.
No.
None this season, none last season. Not too sure about like what the rules are with hosting and whatnot, but I mean, we'd love to.
I think if you win OCAA's,
Yeah.
you host it next year. I'm not 100% sure, but it's because some sports do that. Like if you win it, then you host it the following year. I'm not 100% sure, but
yeah,
if we win, we'll find out next
so,
year.
do you know where OCAA's are this year? Then?
Yeah, Mississauga.
That's,
Hosted by Humber.
Yeah, Dixie Curling Club.
Dixie Curling Club. Okay, and so what is our curling club? Like, where's home base for curling?
The Oshawa Curling.
Just Oshawa Curling Club.
Yeah.
We used to have two clubs. We had Oshawa Golf and Country, which I think OnTech they practiced out of there.
They poached that one.
But they got the boot, so
Okay.
they switched over. Now we're just out of Oshawa Curling Club. And
Yeah. That's near the dealership, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pause. That's where we went. Okay, that makes sense because right past King and Ritson, like on the
Yeah.
right side. Okay,
Yeah.
I went there. By the way, I put my knee down because I fell over. The ice melts very quickly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why
That's
they have
why
little warning signs.
like,
don't
don't
kneel on the ice.
Don't kneel on the ice. I would fell, so it wasn't on purpose, but that's really good.
I know that pain.
Well, you more than me. But.
And you guys don't use. That's surprising to me, but it also makes sense. You guys don't use skates on the ice. You use like I don't know. What
A
it's called.
slider.
A slider,
Yeah.
and you like. It's fun watching you guys just,
Yeah.
skateboard down the side on your one foot. Okay, moving on to segment number 3, pieces of advice. One of my favorite parts of our show. What piece of advice would you give to new athletes joining varsity programs and specifically curling? So, like, talk to your fan
You
base
go.
who could be
Go
coming
ahead,
out
sir.
next year.
I would say even if you don't know the sport, just try out. You never know what can happen. Like me, I didn't really curl before, like now. Now I'm on the curling team, but and it's also not all about athletics. You have to balance school and athletics. So go to classes, keep your good GPAs. It's about it, But if you do make the team, and you're away for tournaments, make sure you communicate with your profs.
Yes.
So you're not missing tests. If you're missing a test, reschedule it.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of resources out there for you.
Professor's letter. That's a good
Yeah.
one.
It's important. I'd say just meet new people, make some friends, have plenty of fun, and everybody's always working towards something, whether it's a personal goal or team goal. You're all working together, and you push yourself every day. Eventually, you'll get to where you want to go, and become your own hero. So, just work your tail off, and you'll get there.
Yeah. What would you go back and say to yourself in your first year as an athlete? Now you can cover rugby or curling if you want, but that one thing that you wish you could go back and tell yourself in that first year.
In the first year, I wasn't really I stressed too much about completely balancing sports and school. I was trying to have equal time for each, but look more towards your education, because that's the number one thing you're here for is education. So if you have to skip practice because you have a test, do that. Don't go to practice and then flunk your test.
Yeah.
So
Fair.
I'd say, just be yourself and stick to it. Trust your teammates, trust your coaches, and just trust the process. And, you'll get where you want to go. And if you're a winner and you want to win, then just go win. So.
Go win. Okay, and the last one is, what is your favorite part about being a member of Lord's Nation?
Ooh.
I'll let you go first on this one.
Go first.
Ooh. Being a member, I like the idea of being part of something bigger than yourself, and I think that that the Durham Lords represent more than just who you are and who you want to be. I think there's a collective goal as an association. I think that everybody has somewhere they want to go, and collectively the Durham Lords can get there. And I think that whether you're a fan, you're a player, you're a coach, you're part of something bigger than yourself, and you should be proud of that. So I think just roll Lords is what I'll say.
Roll Lords, baby.
Roll Lords. Like, I was going to say the same thing, but also, like, meeting everybody. Like, you beat a bunch of different athletes, like, if you weren't, like, you wouldn't typically meet. So I like being part of that.
Yeah. I think we have such good camaraderie between the teams and, like, the support. And, like, so I'm the manager of the women's basketball team, and I swear I see Kieran and Carson. Like, every game, I'm like, this one's kind of far. Like, you guys came out here today? Yeah, which is crazy because I saw you at 10 o'clock on Tuesday. I was like, they're here. Yeah, so I like that. We support each other, DC for DC, cheering at all of the games. Speaking of which, did you guys go to volleyball last night?
No, we didn't practice.
I wanted to go, but I was like, I have to finish this assignment. And then I was like, oh my gosh, it's the night that you guys are giving away the Simpsons shoes, and I missed it. So we need to run it back with another giveaway. Cole, please. Yeah, so I need that. Also, this is also my brain going backwards. It's funny to me that, like, I only found out that you were in biotech like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. I don't know what I thought you were in, but when you were like biotech, I was like, oh, that's so cool. So anyway, random, but that's what. So did you choose Durham for, like, rugby or for the program?
Well, my first, like, I chose Durham mainly because of the program, but I was gonna go like Durham bridge to a different school, like a university, and get like my advanced diploma and then like an undergrad, but then I'm putting that on the back burners to come back next year.
He's like, curling's too important now.
Yeah.
Gotta come back. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
But mainly because of the program. Durham College is one of the best biotech programs, so.
Ooh, shout out to the college.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so did you choose sport management or did you choose
so I was actually planning on going to Georgian for sport management. And then curling talks got in my ear at Bonspiel prior to coming here. And when you're a kid, all you want to do is, represent something and play the sport you love. And, I got the opportunity here to play it, and they had the program I wanted to be in. So, curling won me over. So. And
then you also get to be part of, like, building it. So you get to say, I was one of the first, like, original team members of curling. Well, the rebrand, the bringing it back, but I think that's sick. So. Yeah. Oh, I love that. I'm so happy for you guys. It kind of sucks. Like, I tell myself, like, this is my 5th year at Durham. All of my eligibility is now gone. Like, there's nothing. I was not injured catastrophically enough to, like, be like, give me one back. So if I could go back and tell myself something in my first year, it'd be like, try everything. Like, you never know. Yeah. I wish. I mean, I do a lot. So people would probably be like, Megan, what haven't you done? But, like, curling. I haven't done curling. So that's on the list. Anyway, thank you guys so much for coming out. It's been so much fun chatting with you and learning about all curling and everything. So this has been the Lord's Last Play with men's curling. Their next Bonspiel is at Humber on February 4th. Both men's and women's volleyball will be on the road this weekend to Kingston, taking on the St. Lawrence Surge Saturday, serving off at 1 and 3 respectively. Basketball is off this weekend, so that means I get some rest. And please don't forget that you can follow the Media Hub on social media at DCSA Media Hub. You can also keep up with the Lords on Instagram at Durham Lords. Thank you for watching. Stay warm.